guys, I'm back from welcome back to another video. I'm back from my April break, and today uh, I'm not going to be making a Roblox video this time because I'm just looking at random railroad crossings in America. So the first one's going to be in Chester, Vermont, which is right here. So what's really interesting about this road crossing, it's got two tracks here. There's two bells, which is not that rare in bears, but it's kind of unrare. What? Okay, that was my dad, so we're going to be taking a look at this road crossing. It's got freight cars. If you look at the railroad, it shows 6 months ago, and last date was October 2024, and the oldest date was in the same month, but in 2008, that long. It's this Chester station here, so it should be interesting. This is probably Green Mountain. Remember, this used to be my October 2019 trip. If you want to check this out, this is Depot Street in Chester, Vermont, which is really interesting. I've probably been there once, so let's head to our next road crossing. So now our next one is going to be in Concord, New Hampshire, which is the capital of New Hampshire, right here. And it's going to keep telling me that I'm recording. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to look for the name of the town. Right here. Delta Drive, Concord, New Hampshire. Now, what's really interesting about this road crossing, because the last date was 1 year ago in August of 2023. And the oldest date was August of 2011. It's also August 2011. We know it's 3 years before I was born. So let's take a look at this bell. I forgot to tell you the bell at Depot Street, but this is obviously a General Signals Type 3 bell here. So this looks like a mechanical bell right there. Don't think it's USNS. I think it might be WCH. It's saying it had a mechanical bell. Where'd it go? It's good. So, oh no, where'd it go? I'm back down here again. Like I was saying, there are some signs like a T and a Roundel sign with a big black X on it, and you always have a big white X with words railroad crossing on it. So let's just get going to our next railroad crossing. Now, our next crossing is going to be in New Canaan, Connecticut, on Grove Street. I actually live in this state, so what's really interesting about this rail crossing is because it has a WCH electronic bell. But one rare thing is it got replaced into another bell, which has different lights, but the Street View hasn't checked it out yet. Don't think it's going to at some point, because New Canaan's too busy. Let's head back a couple of years and see the station. Look at the station. Wow, this fall foliage looks nice. Old train and another train. I don't know if that's a train. I feel like it's not. But if you if you go to the smoky area, this is the station. And if you cannot tell, there's a train. Now, these trains don't run anymore, but they still have other types of trains. If you can live near, is it like my house? Yes, there it is. There is my house on Reservoir Lane. Get it? Because my house is home on it. So let's just head to our next railroad crossing. Now our next crossing is going to be what? I don't want to be there. So our next crossing is going to be in Flagstaff, Arizona. So on South San Francisco Street. So, what's crossing no train horn? What does that mean? What does any of this mean? None of these states had no train horns except for here. That is not fair. Do not stop on tracks. I get that. Let's head back a few years. There's when it did not have the sign. Oh my god, you're still using it. It's snowy white. It doesn't snow in Arizona that much, but okay. When is it? Okay. Since 2008, it had that. Okay, this state is becoming actual rare. It doesn't even snow over in Arizona, like I told you. State looks like it's attached to nothing. I'm at South Beaver Street now. How amazing. But anyways, let's move on to our next railroad crossing. Our next one is going to be in Paris, Maine. It's right here. It's this one. This is Main Street now. This was my October 2020 trip. I used to just pass this all the time to my main home, but I don't live there anymore. I got replaced by passing that crossing. But hey, you could still find lots of road crossings on maps to see if I passed them or not. I'll let you know in the comments if I did that or not. Is it starting to be fall? I mean, this is September. That's not October. This is October. Oh, nice. Fall foliage is happening. That's what I like to see. Yes, good job. I don't know if I have expected it. Yes. Anyways, just need to get some more fall foliage. That would be good if you could do that. If you could do that for me. So, yeah. There's not much here. There's no gates. Get to the spot. What is that vehicle? We don't even have those in Connecticut. It's rare. It's big because you just found one. Anyways, there is another crossing here. Gothic Street. Oh, you're not even posting. Why weren't you posting since 13 years? That is weird. My house had. Also, the last time my house was posted was 1 year ago. But not as long as 13 years, because that's way. If it was Vermont, New Hampshire, or Maine, and it would get all of these new dates. But anyways, let's head on to our next railroad crossing. Now, our next railroad crossing is going to be in Savoy, Illinois. Right here. Now, this pretty cool railroad crossing has a mechanical bell up there. I think it's WCA's. Yeah, I want to spell it like taken out. So yeah, these are some mechanical bell crossings. Covers off, the lights out. No, I'm just kidding. But it's kind of pointless because I don't know what to say about pointless. Well, just a pointless twice. One thing interesting is it's been using this mechanical bell for a long time. It could have gone replaced after that. In fact, there is another crossing in Effingham. If you went there. The cross. I don't know what that means. Whatever that means. We're going to try to check me out that crossing. Are you fine? Because you're not even posting anything. You just make me just say one bad word before you did that the first time. Before you did it the first time. Hi. And what the loser is that? Wait a minute. What? Why is there 2 crossings on the same street? It's interesting how these streets connect. But anyways. Train and just change crews in Watson to see the 2 crossings that's there. The one under has to keep running a mechanical bell. I don't think it's good. That even makes sense at all. If any of you are watching this video and you're from Centralia, I feel bad for you because there was a train crashing into a car here just to get somewhere. Why is there a diamond? I actually don't know what caused us had that crash, but I think I might be right. Heading back a few years. I might be right. It's October, but why doesn't it have enough foliage? Why is there a bare tree in October? That's too early. It's too early for that. Let's head to our next railroad crossing. Now our next one is going to be the next one's going to be it's near the Brush Tunnel in LaVale, Maryland. Here, Cache Valley Road Northwest. Stop sign. What do I do? I keep on getting old dates. But night. Okay, This is near. Is it called like Cumberland? Yes, there it was. It was kind of like the train in Depot Airport and the rest of George Tunnel. So this is Western Maryland. So why'd you take the gates down? Just climb it. Oh no, you didn't even have them. Could I just go here? That could have been fun if it had gates, but all these I've never seen before. Maybe it's because the railroad has been out for so long. Not there. It is not Bell's time. I could run good. Just think of crossing with no bells. Look at all the bells here. The gates are still down in this side. Is that UPS truck? Yes. Worldwide services. What? I don't know what that means, but let's just head to our next railroad crossing. Now our next one is going to be in Flint, Michigan. Flint, Michigan. Right here. This pretty cool railroad crossing has two different bells. It's either General Signals Type 3 or not, or that's a Siemens, low-pitched Siemens bell there. If you look there, that's the ABC 12 station crossing, whatever that means. Or is that Lapeer Road? If you go down there, it must be like Clifford Street and Pindry Avenue, where that other signal is. I might have to go to that sometime here now. What's going to be the last fall foliage place? That's what I'm quite excited to see. Ooh, yes. I'm excited to see something. It's okay, I'm all the way at the back of the start now. Let's check out the ABC 12 station crossing. I think it's what it's called. That must be ABC 12 there. Or is this ABC 12? Yeah, I think that's ABC 12. Look at these big trailers. Look at that person there. That's Howard Avenue, what I checked before. If you want to check out any other crossing, then Rail Fandom. I looked up the search on Howard Avenue, but it's been so long. But it's been in 1 year, year and a half, and we had seen no train in Rail Fandom there. It is simply called the crossing. Crossing when you don't Rail Fan. I think there's more crossings here, which is here. East Court Street 1 and 2. I see it. It's CX. By the way, there's another crossing Michigan called Tower City. So many. What do I choose? Here, Newman Street. Back to the snow. Wait, but this is November. Anyways, Cadillac is another city that has a crossing here. West Chapin Street. Oh no, I can't go, it's private. More snow in November. which is rare. But someone thinks it happens sometimes on a fall foliage. Does Marquette have one? No, just a trail. That's a huge trail. I'm just gonna get teleported to near Davison in Michigan. North Genesee and South Genesee Street. There's two names. North Gale Road. What do I choose? Average Road. I don't know. Okay, Belsey Road. Okay, not that bad. That's good. I'm writing that. So, there is another crossing just near Elba and near Lapeer, Michigan, too. North Cummings Road. Really close to being private. Why is someone coming? Just don't. Yeah. Then going to Mount Pleasant. Oh no, I'm going to Kylo. Is it Cleo? Oh yeah, it's Kylo and Cleo. West Dodge Road. These crossings. Like what? Good. Yes, I found two bells. I got my first WCH bell of Michigan. I found. Yeah. Western Colonies is good to find. Also, I should just go. So our next crossing is going to be in Villa Rica, Georgia. North and South Carroll Road. What's really interesting about this road crossing, because it has a General Signals bell, which supposedly, if it sounded like a GS Type 2 but somewhat different, it would have to look like a USNS bell. But what the heck? Grand Fran's a USNS bell. That would be a mechanical bell. Mechanical bell. Another crossing is there. I read it. Cheeve Street. Not me. My name is not Cheeves. My name is like Rome. It shows Illinois as oh, that's where I went to. Chicago. My name is not Naperville. My name is like okay, so no, I'm recording. It's my second time I'm telling you. Dude, I'm really recording. Like I said, it said video don't come in. Anyways, this is going to be my last crossing, and then I'm going to end the video. You'll never know what that is until you go there. So yeah. So our last road crossing is going to be in Fort Madison, Iowa. Borders areas between Iowa and Illinois on Riverview Drive. You have two of the bells that sound the same, GS Type 2, except for these except for these gate mechanisms, which look really different. Lights, different too. And also, if you want to be checked if you want to see a last, if you want to see an extra one, this is going to be in Wabash, Indiana. North Wabash Street. What does everything have to have north and south? School bus. Anyways, oh, there are 2 more crossings. Wait, there's too many. There's so many crossings. What do I choose? Please, how do I get there? I cannot even go. I don't even know what I'm doing. Do not have one. Whoa, okay, that street is private. North Huntington Street. Not that bad. Also, you got a fall foliage. So now, there is another city in Indiana that I would like to show you. It is in Logansport, which is at South 3rd Street. South 3rd Street. Another North and South Street. I'm confused. And so many cities to find. We're in Huntington now on Warren Street as a Belvedere. And finally, an extra last thing I would like to show you is Strasburg Railroad in Strasburg, Pennsylvania. At this rural crossing, Gap Road. There are 4 crossings here. Paradise Lane, Esmond Road, Cherry Hill Road, and Black Horse Road. They're both free. Actually, they're both free, all free. Okay. I'm about to do my own ending looking at the map. Bye.